Welcome back. Year after year, the U.S. beef industry faces enormous challenges. Droughts, high feed prices, low cow numbers, and increased regulations can make it difficult for even the most committed members of the industry. We caught up with several cattle producers to get their thoughts on some of the biggest challenges they see facing our industry in 2016.
Providing a good product to our consumers, making sure that they're happy, and knowing that they trust us and believe in what we provide.
Well, there's a lot of political things on the deal. One of them's waters of the United States. We'd like to get that redone. I'm afraid it's going to go through the court systems instead. Also like to get the Trans-Pacific Agreement approved, and so that's a couple of the big ones we're working on.
Probably the biggest challenge I think facing the industry is strong dollar and how we regain our exports. If we could regain those exports and get them back to where they were a couple years ago, that would fix a lot of the price issues and we could move a lot of product.
Well, I know what the biggest challenge, we got to get our markets back, keep exporting beef, selling beef. We produce somewhere around 25% of the world's beef with 10% of the world's cattle. We have 4% of the world population here, so we got to keep our export market going.
There's still this misconception out there of the nutritional value and maybe some of the long time myths about beef's not good for you. And I think we have proven that it is a good, healthy, wholesome product, and we need to spread the word.
The biggest challenge facing the beef industry would be that dollar and getting our exports back in export-import imbalance back in line.
You know, right now our strong dollar and our lack of exports is really making us struggle. The cattle feeder has given back all the equity they picked up in 2014. So going forward, everybody's going to be a little tight. I mean, it's going to be a struggle here for a while.
I think there's a serious disconnect of what we do and what people in the urban areas know about our businesses, how we produce cattle, why we produce cattle, how we treat the cattle, and so on.
When we ask cattlemen and women why they value NCBA, one of the most common answers is because of the work done on Capitol Hill in Washington, D.C.